Dang sis, you laid this wig down like it's laid. Like, okay sis.
Ooh, love me long till you get tired. Ooh, baby, you got what
Hey beauties, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Destiny and if you know, you know. But today, I'm in front of the camera with my Afro sheet puff. Don't mind it, y'all. I literally just laid my hair down to come in front of the camera. I'm in front of the camera today because we're gonna lay my wig. I know it's been a highly requested video. Y'all been telling me that y'all been wanting to see my wigs lay down, and today we're gonna lay it down together. Don't mind my nails. They're just demolished. I have to take them off because my nails was literally sensitive. But yeah, so today we're gonna lay down the wig. I'm gonna try to keep it as simple as possible, as short as possible. I literally lay my wigs in less than 10 to 20 minutes. Less than 10 to 15 minutes, not 10 to 20. Because as you know, I was wearing wigs through college and I had to find the fast way to put my wigs on because every morning I didn't feel like waking up that early to put my wigs on because me personally, I do not sleep with wigs on. I cannot sleep with wigs on. I feel like I have a helmet on my head when I sleep. So sleeping with my wigs on is a no-go for me. I know many people who do, but for me personally, I just can't sleep with a wig on. I cannot. So I don't sleep with wigs on, but I usually apply my wigs in less than 10 to 15 minutes because I'm always on the go. The wig that I will be laying is a frontal wig, a lace front. So if you don't have a frontal wig, it's the same method with your closure. If you do want to glue your closure down, me personally, I never glue my closure down. I'm looking in the rear to see if I'm in the camera with her. This is Heather. I'm gonna call her Heather. But yeah, this is my girl Heather. She's like tired right now. She's tired. Last time I wore my wig was to my friend's baby shower. And I literally sweated all the back of my hair out, but she's washed. I didn't really get to flat iron her the day when I went to Raquel's baby shower because I was in a rush. So we're gonna do all of that on camera together. So the first thing that you're gonna need to apply your wig will be a wig cap. I personally use the brown cap. Sometimes I don't even use the cap at all. If you watch other wig tutorials, I know many people who do not use the cap. I know many people who does the whole cap method. I do not do the whole cap method. I do not do the whole cap method. That's just not something I do. I think it's it takes longer and I don't have time for it to be longer. So I do what works for me. I just slide my wig cap on. So thank God I slicked my hair back because literally I don't braid my hair. I do this. I do what I'm doing now. So I literally will slick my hair back like this in a slick back bun, as slick as I could get it, which I already did. And sometimes sometimes I'm tender hair, y'all. Sometimes I sit with a wrap cap on my head just to make it lay flatter. It just depends. This is where we're starting from. Like I said, if you guys want to braid your hair, go ahead and braid it. I do not. But if you have thicker hair and longer hair, since my hair is really short, I don't. But if you do, go ahead, girl, braid that hair. So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna open my wig cap, because that's the next thing we're gonna lay on. And like I use the dark brown kind. I actually use black too. Really and truly, it doesn't really matter if you put concealer on your lace, but if you don't put concealer on your lace, or if your lace is not tinted, I would recommend going with more of a natural color to your skin tone, because your scalp tone, because it will stand out. And like I said, I'm just gonna go with the brown one, and I'm gonna just sit it on my head, kind of like this, and this is how it's gonna lay under my my wig, just like that. So the next step will be for me to actually get your baby hairs out the way. Since I already slicked my hair down on camera, I really don't have a lot in the way, but I don't like to let my baby hairs be, what's the word for them, to be like just laying any way they want to, because this is the area you're gonna put the glue on. So you want to get as much hair as possible out the way, because you don't want that hair attacking on, you don't want that glue attacking onto your hair. When you see people with lace fronts and their sides and their edges are getting lighter and lighter and thinner, it's because they don't maintain their baby hairs, or they don't care for them, they just pack the wig on. And that's not what we're doing, because we want to have edges. So move those baby hairs all the way back. The next step we're gonna need is that you wanna make sure around your lace is clean, because that's where the glue is gonna lay down and that's where it's gonna tack. So you're gonna need either cotton swabs or cotton pad that I'm gonna use, and alcohol, just to make sure it's clean and to let the glue tack on to your skin. I'm going to get my alcohol and my cotton swabs because for some reason I don't have it sitting right here with this, so I'll be right back. So yeah, so nobody told me, I'm sorry if I keep looking at my viewfinder, I'm trying to see why I'm orange, but nobody told me that editing a video about hair would be so hard. Like, I was literally editing for hours and I was like so frustrated because I didn't get what I wanted to get in there, and it was just frustrating and I wanted to cry. Let me fix this lash because it's bothering me. So since this is cleaned around the front, I don't really worry about my makeup like that because I know for a fact that I can go back in and I can fix this. It's fixable. Yeah, so what I will be worried about is I don't like the glue to match with the makeup. You can break out that way. That's not healthy. So usually I don't put makeup on my forehead when I apply my wig, but I didn't know I was going to do a wig tutorial for y'all today. So here we are. The next thing you're going to be needing is Got2b glue. What's so surprising is this Got2b glue lasts me for a year and a half. That's just how much I don't use it really. But sorry y'all, this lash is bothering me. It just wants to, it want to give me hell. That's all it wants to do. And you're gonna need your blow dryer. So you're gonna need Got2b glue in your blow dryer, and this is the step that we're gonna actually dry the glue and tack the wig. Thumbnail. I think that's a good thumbnail. But we're gonna need a blow dryer and we're gonna need our wig. Just have her in standby. I'm gonna take these tacks out her head. I literally just leave her on a mannequin. Don't mount on the mannequin because it's brown, because I don't tip my lace. I put powder and concealer on my lace. That's just personal preference. Before I tack my wig on, I like to measure the ear tabs up evenly. And that's because I have done it before where I just pull my wig up and literally my wig, one of my ear tabs is right here and the other one was like way down here. That's why we're about to measure it, because since we can't go on around looking like that, I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I'll be pulling it in the morning, especially when I first started wearing wigs, y'all. I did not know, like, I was having the hardest time putting this lace front on. And so I was so pressed for time that I didn't go back. I was like, forget it, like my hair is down. That's before I started tweaking my hair behind my ears. I was like, they not gonna notice, they don't need to notice, they better not notice, period. Like, But we're not gonna do that today. So we're gonna put this on. Ow, okay. We're gonna put this on and we're gonna pull her up. Pull her up. Baby, nice and slow. Oh, I've used my purple clips. You got what I want. Y'all, Erin Knox, am I saying her name right? She gives me life. Like, I love her. Okay, so we're gonna use these clips to pull the hair out the way so we can see how it's lining up. Now just scoot it up and measure your ear tabs. Like this, like this. I think that's good enough. I think that's good enough. I think this is where I want it. I think this is how I want it to sit. So that's that. So I'm just gonna scoot it back since I have it already where I want it placed, and all I have to do is pull it forward when I'm ready for the glue to tack. I usually use a metal rod then to comb the it's a certain name for it. I know the name, it's just not on top of my head, but it's literally the thin tooth combs, and it has like a metal part at the end, the metal handle. I don't have that nowhere around, so I've just been using a metal clip or anything metal to just line my glue where I want it and place it where I want it. The first part that I lay is my forehead, it's because it's easier for me. I don't like doing it all at once because it can get overwhelming, and if you're beginners, it will be overwhelming trying to hurry up and tack your glue, your wig down, and then some parts you have to go back and lift it up. So that's why I said to measure out your ear tabs at first. So the first thing that you'll have to do is just lay your wig wherever you want it, which will be right here. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get started. We're gonna spray our forehead, and there it goes. I was about to say, where is it? And this is where I use the metal rod just to put it where I want to put it, because the glue will leak and it will go everywhere that you want it to go, where you don't want it to go. So just be aware of that. I use about two. I spray about 2 good times on my forehead. Each layer has 2 even sprays of I'm so used to leaning my head back and doing it and like watching myself. So if y'all can't see, I'm literally just going in and spraying it because my glue does leak with me trying to look forward at you guys. So that's why I said spray a little at a time and just make it an even layer. Now that we have an even layer, I'm going to turn my setting on cool and let it dry for a little while. That's cool enough for me. That's great. That's really good enough for me, because if I don't like where it's laying, I can go back and fix it. So now that it's tacky, I'm going to stick my wig where I want it to, and still checking in on my ear tabs to make sure they're laying how I would want them. So guys, this is where the metal rod or the thin tube comb comes in at, because I literally press my front of my lace down into my scalp like so, just to give it an extra like stay, and I go in and I put it on cool again and I let it dry just like that. So wow. All right, so now that that is stuck, I'm just gonna go around and do the same for my sides, going piece by piece. That's what I find to be easier. I hope you guys find it to be easier too. It's not as overwhelming as putting the whole wig on. So I go piece by piece and sprayed up got to be glued, dry it, tack it, and use a metal rod to tack the front down, and then we'll be right back to lay baby hairs and everything. So yeah. Y'all, my camera just cut us off. Like, that's so rude. But the next step is baby hairs. We're about to lay our baby hairs. I'm not a professional with this, so if y'all want to listen to me, go ahead. But no, I just don't really know the ins and outs of baby hairs. I just know like really what works for me and what I've been doing, and so that's what I'm about to do. So if y'all want to see that, follow along. If y'all don't, I totally understand, because I'm, like I said, I'm just not a professional with it. So I'm about to just go in and pour out the baby hairs already kind of pre-cut and what came with the lace. Alright, so since I took the baby hairs already out, we're gonna go in with motions, and I literally got this from the Dollar Tree. I just got it from the Dollar Tree, and it works like a charm, so that's what I'm about to use. So I'm gonna spray, I'm gonna put probably this much on my hand, just go over where my baby hairs need to lay. on my frontal. And I'm gonna use my handy dandy toothbrush. That's literally all. Like I said, I don't really know how to do my baby hairs. I just know how to like finesse them. If you know how to do baby hairs, comment below. Tell me, how did you learn? What did you do? I know like wearing wigs is like always trial and error, but I'm mostly error than trial. So please let me know how you did your baby hairs. Or how did you get in the habit of doing them? See, this side goes so good. I just don't know. I think I'm about to change my part. Only for the best. Only because I like how my baby hairs are laying on this side and not the other side. So when I'm changing my part, all I do is literally flip my hair. When I'm changing my part, I can do more than less. So I'm gonna put mousse in my hair. I'm just gonna go in and I'm gonna put that mousse all over my hair. And I'm gonna take a hard brush and I'm gonna brush it to the side that I want it to go on. This time I'm gonna take a thin tooth comb just to get it. See, I like how I could finesse my hairs on this side because I kind of customized it, but I was scared to cut the other side. I don't know. I'm just scared like that. But I'm gonna take more mousse in my hand and I'm just gonna go over the parts where it's laying big at. This is a plus. Thank God I changed my part so y'all can know how to like lay out wigs. Majority of my hair is already laid down because like I said, I change my parts all the time. So this part was, that's why I was so easy to part it, because it's already lined up for me because I already used it multiple times. But this is how I start with forming a part, and all I do is go in with my hot comb or a hot curling iron or iron and keep going over it until the part is literally stayed in my hair. When I make my wig, I will be showing y'all those tricks and tips because I know y'all, that's the part y'all probably really want to know, is how to lay it flat. What we do when we changing our part. That's what we do when we changing our part. New part. Okay. See, this is what I'm talking about. I already finessed these baby hairs right here. Since this is how it is right now, we're gonna lay the wig down. Now that I have my wrap cap in my hand, I'm kind of just gonna comb my hair towards the back to get it out the way and to sit with it on for about another good 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit for a little while, probably like 10-15 minutes, and then we're gonna be back because that's what we're gonna do. I'm back. We've been sitting for about 10-15 minutes. Okay, so it's time to take it off. And this is kind of what we're working with. When I take it off, I literally don't like for this to be that flat right here. So I kind of like go in and like give it its body right here because that's already flat itself. I'm just gonna go back in with my brush and brush it how I want it to lay before I start going in with my curling iron. I do have a hot comb, but it's no need to get that because I feel like the roots of it is really straight. I'm just gonna go in and I'm just gonna flatten it. So I'm gonna go in with my curling iron. I got this from Walmart, and this flat iron from my hand, flat iron from my cousin Lyric, and yeah, I'm gonna style my hair. I'm gonna speed up this clip because everybody knows how to style their hair, and I'm just gonna put some lazy curls in my hair just to give y'all a little boom for the girls. Okay, so be right back. I just put some light curls in my hair, nothing too serious. I'm not going nowhere. So I just did some light curls to my hair. After I finished my wig, I just literally didn't see for it to lay flat because it's already flat enough for me. Just trying not to put as much heat on my lace, but like I stated before, I am dropping a video for y'all how to make the wig, how to make it lay flat, how to get it to customize on your scalp. That's it, that's all. But we laid out a wig in less than 10 minutes. With the video, it took kind of a little longer because, you know, you got to get every angle of your hair. And this is my first time doing a hair video for you guys. If you like them, comment down below and I will give you more hair videos. I have this little cute hairstyle in mind. I'm literally about to do a try it after this. And I will probably take a picture in it. And if y'all like that one, y'all can vote on my Instagram and see if y'all want me to film a video on that. I'm looking at my monitor and I'm like, dang sis, you laid this wig down. Like, it's laid. Like, okay sis, okay. I hope y'all like this video. I hope y'all found it easy to do y'all hair because it literally takes me less than 10 minutes. But if you're a beginner, it's not gonna take you less than 10 minutes. It's probably gonna take you 30 to an hour because that's what took me. It was more, like I said, it was more error than trial because every time I tried something, I messed it up. But every time I made a mistake, I learned from it. So, for example, like for my baby hairs, like I said, I didn't know how to do this side because every time I wore my baby hairs, I customized it to like, oh no, I want to slay like this, or no, that's too thick, or you know, I kind of like customized it to my liking. I hope you guys like it. Like I said, if you know how to do baby hairs, comment below and help a girl out. Like, link a video, let me understand. Hold on. Before y'all leave, y'all thought it was over. You know, the subscriber amount on my videos and the views I get, it's just not adding up. So go ahead and make sure y'all subscribe, y'all. I will link it below. Just click the handle and subscribe so we can get it over with and we can jump into the video. So love y'all. I hope y'all liked it. Bye, beauties.
Hey. Trips that you plan for the next whole week. Hey. You got it, girl.